Okay, good morning, students.
Good morning, Miss.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Miss.
Miss.
Okay, very good. Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, I can
Yes,
hear you
Miss.
clearly.
Can
Okay,
hear
very
it.
good. Okay, very good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Fine.
How about you,
How
Miss?
about you, Miss?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. So, I hope all of you ready for today's class. Okay, before we start today's lesson, let us pray together. I will lead the pray. Pray, start. Pray and okay, thank you, students. So, is anyone absent today?
I think no, Miss.
No,
No.
and
No?
no
Okay,
one.
very good. No one, okay? All right, very good. So, I hope all of you ready for today's class. Yesterday, I gave you the material and also the text about the topic that we are going to learn today. So, have you read the material and also the text that I give to you?
Yes,
Have
Yes,
you read it?
Miss, of course.
Yes,
Yes.
all of you?
yes, Miss.
Okay, very good, students. So, based on the material and also the text that I gave to you, do you know what topics that we are going to learn today?
Yes, Miss. It's
Yes. It's about what?
descriptive text.
Descriptive text? Yes, very good. Thank you, Parma. So, today we are going to learn about descriptive text. Okay. All right. Based on the material that I gave to you yesterday, who can explain what is descriptive text based on your understanding?
May I, Miss?
Yes, Eva, please.
I think descriptive text is the text that is used to describe something like place, animal, and then people, person, and so on. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Eva. How about the others? Do you agree with Eva answer?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
Miss.
Yes. Okay, very good. Thank you, Eva. How about the others? Do you have another opinion about what is descriptive text?
May I try, Miss?
Okay, how about Aprilia?
All right. So descriptive text is a text which say about a person or a thing, and also place what it is like. And the purpose of descriptive text is to describe a particular person, place, and thing, Miss. I think that's all.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Aprilia. Yes, Aprilia is correct. Eva also correct. So descriptive text is a kind of English text which to describe a person, a place, animal, or thing, either its shape, the characteristics, and also so on. Okay. So in today's meeting, we are going to learn about descriptive text, especially describing a place. So the purpose of descriptive text is to describe, to promote, to introduce, and also to inform about the place. Okay. Now we are going to learn more about what is descriptive text. Okay, that's about the definition of descriptive text. Now we are going to learn a lot about the generic structure and also the language features used in the descriptive text. Okay, first, the generic structure. So there are two generic structures in the descriptive text. First is identification. So in this part, we will identify and also introduce a place that to be described. So in this part, you will mention what is the name of the place and also where the place is located. Okay, for example, as you can see on the slide. So Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park is a conservation located in the heart of Borneo Island. Okay, that's about the identification part in the descriptive text. For the next, about description part. So in this part, we are going to describe parts or characteristic of a place or building that will be described. Okay, in this part, you will mention the place in details and also mention the unique or the interesting part of the place. Okay, for example, as you can see on the slide, forest area of Bukit Baka, Bukit Raya is representative of tropical rainforest ecosystem, and so on and so on. So in this part, you will mention the details of the place. Okay. All right. Next is about the language features. So the language features that is used in the descriptive text, as you can see on the slide. First, use specific participant or subject. Okay. So you will mention the specific participant or subject that you will describe. For example, Borobudur Temple, Prambanan Temple, Danau Toba Lake, or Lovina Beach. And the next, use simple present tense. So why simple present tense? When you describe describe something, you will say the fact. Okay, you will state the fact. So that's why this tense used, because descriptive text is describing a fact. Okay, and then after that, use lots of adjective. For example, small, big, beautiful, large, and so on. Okay, students, that's about the descriptive text. Until this point, do you have any question?
No, Miss.
No? Very good. Okay, so now let's move to the next activities. Okay. So yesterday, I also gave you two texts about descriptive text. So this is the first text that I gave to you, and then this is the second text. Have you read these two texts?
Yes, Miss.
Yes. Okay, very good. So now your task is, please read again the text and then try to find out the differences between these two texts. Okay. So yesterday I gave you and I asked you to read the text. Now I ask you again to read the text and then find out the differences between these two texts. Okay. First, we will start with the text number 1. So please read the text and then you can take a note about the important point. Okay, student, have you read it? Can we move to
Yes,
the next
Miss.
text? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the text number 2. Okay, student, have you done it?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Did you find the differences between these two texts?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Eva, can you mention what is the differences?
If I'm not mistaken, the differences between those two texts is the first text tells about historical places, and then the other text tells about tourism places. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Eva. Okay, that's all, Eva.
Yes, Miss. I think that's all.
Okay,
Maybe
thank you, Eva. Okay, thank you, Eva. Okay, how about the others? Do you agree with Eva's question?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Add Eva, Eva about the opinion. I will to add.
Okay.
All right. The first text this is about Monas, and the function and the social function of text 1 is to introduce and inform about the national monument or Monas. Meanwhile, the second text about the Badugul, this is botanical garden, and also the function of this text is to promote to Bedugul Botanical Garden.
Okay, very good, Dewayu. That's all.
Yes, Miss. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dewa Ayu, and thank you, Eva. Yes, you are correct. First, in the first text, this text tell about or describe about historical place, right? Like what Eva mentioned before. And then in the second text, this text tell about tourism place, right? And then in the first text, this text, the social function of this text is to inform or to, what is it? Yeah, to inform, to describe a place which is about national monument or monas. And then the social function of this text is to promote, okay, is to promote Bedugul Botanical Garden, right? Because as you can see on the last sentences, the cool and the peaceful atmosphere also gives you this chance to relax and enjoy the beautiful scenery. Bedugul Botanical Garden is the perfect place for you and your family. So from this sentence, you can identify if this text is used to promote the place. All right. Okay, that's about the social function. How about the structure? Do you find the difference between two texts? Between these two texts, do you find the differences?
May I, ma'am?
Yes, Parma, please.
Okay, from these two texts, I think I didn't find any differences. The identification part of the two texts are both written at the beginning of the first paragraph. Meanwhile, the part description is written in the second paragraph. I think there is no difference in the form of this structured text. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Parma. That's great. How about others? Do you agree with Parma's answer?
Yes, Miss.
Yes,
I
Miss.
agree.
Yes. Yes, because Parma is right. Okay. As you can see on the slide, so in the first paragraph, we call it as identification part. And then in the second paragraph, we call it as description part. And these two texts have a similar generic structure, right? Because in the text number 2, the identification part also found in the first paragraph, and then description part can be found in the second paragraph, right? The Parma answer is correct. Thank you, Parma. Okay, student, until this point, do you have any question?
No, Miss.
Not for now, Miss.
Okay, very good. So can we move to the next activities?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, now we will move to the next activity, which is about group tasks. Okay, so please, in this activity, please divide yourself into a group. So one group consists of 3 or 4 students. Okay, and then your task is, please read the text below. And then after that, try to retell the text below in your own words. Okay, how to make this segment or this task is, you can write down the important thing, and then after that, in your group, try to retell the text, okay, with your own words. Okay, do you get my point, students?
Yes, Miss.
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
Yes,
Yes.
Miss.
Okay, now please work with your group. Okay. Okay, Parma.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, who is your partner in this task?
Okay, because we consist of 5, so my partner will be Deo Ayu Melani.
Dewa Ayu Melani. Okay, very good. So can you mention some important things that you found in the text?
I'm sorry, Miss. It is only me or me and Deo Ayu?
Uh, you or Dewa Ayu? It's up to you.
Okay, ma'am. Important information about Borobudur Temple is the first, Borobudur is one of the historical buildings in Indonesia, and then the second, Borobudur is located in Magelang in Central Java, and then it is also included in UNESCO list of World Heritage Site. And then the other important is Borobudur consists of 6 square floors and 3 circular floors, which arrange accordingly. And then there are 260, I'm sorry, 2,672 panels and 504 statues in total. And then the last important things about Borobudur is there is a dome located on the top center of the temple, and it is surrounded by 72 Buddha statues. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Parma and group. Okay, you can continue your assignment. Okay, and then after that you can retell the text that you have read. Okay, for the next group, Eka Widari. So who is your partner?
My partner is Eva, Miss.
Eva. Eva and
Akali.
Aprilia, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Eva, Eka, and April, can you mention the important things from the text that you have read? It can be Eka or April.
Yes, Eka, you can go first.
Okay, please, Eva.
Only the important point, Miss.
Yes.
All right. So, Borobudur is one of historical buildings in Indonesia. It is considered to be the world's largest Buddhist temple for its size. 1500 15,129 meter and height 34.5 meters. And it is located in Magelang, Central Java, Borobudur. Borobudur temple consists of 6 square floors. And then I think that's all. My friend maybe can add my explanation. Thank you.
Okay.
May I,
Thank you, Eva.
Miss?
Okay, Eka, please.
All right, Miss. The next important informations of Borobudur is consists of 6 square floors and 3 circular floors, which arranged accordingly. There are 2,672 panels and 504 statues in total. There is a dome located on the top centers of the temple and is surrounded by 72 Buddha statues. I think that's all, ma'am, about our the important things of Borobudur. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Eka. April, do you have an addition?
No, ma'am. My friends already explained all. Thank you.
Okay, very good. So now you can continue read the text, and then after that you will retell the text in your own word. Okay.
All right.
Okay, students, I think time is up. Who wants to go first to retell the text?
Me and my group, Miss.
Okay, Dewa, you please.
All right, maybe Parma will continue what my explanation. All right, I will do the first. Borobudur is one of a historical building in Indonesia, which is located in Magelang, Central Java. And Borobudur Temple is included in the list of a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and Borobudur Temple consists of a 6 square floors and 3 circular arranged in the south way. All right, Parma will to continue my explanation. Please,
Thank you,
Parma.
Dewayu. All right, based on existing data, there are 2,672 relief panels and a total of 504 Buddha statues scattered on each floor. There is a dome located at the top center of the temple and each with 72 Buddha statues sitting inside a perforated stupa. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Parma and Dewa Ayu. Okay, that's a great explanation about Borobudur Temple, right? Okay, give applause to yourself. Okay, who wants to be the next? The next group.
Group 2, Miss.
Yes. Who is speaking?
April, Miss.
Okay, April.
Miss.
Okay, April, you can go.
All right. All right, Miss. So one of the historical buildings in Indonesia, which is located in Magelang. Borobudur Temple has 6 square floors and 3 circular floors arranged. And the rest explanation will be continued by my friend Miss.
Okay.
Okay, I will continue. Based on the data, there are 2,672 relief panels and a total of 504 Buddha statues scattered on each floor. There is a dome located in the top center of the temple and each with 72 Buddha statues sitting inside a perforated stupa. And then the next will be continued by my friends, Eva.
All right, thank you for the challenge. So I will continue the explanation. It is said that if you stick your hand into the stupa through one of the holes and you can touch the Buddha statue, you will be able to fulfill one of your dreams. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Eva, Eka, and Aprilia. That's a great explanation. Okay, give applause to yourself. Okay, thank you, students, for your participation. All right, before I end today's class, do you have any question?
I think it's clear, ma'am.
It's
No,
clear?
Miss.
Okay. Before I end today's class, can you mention once again what we have learned today?
No, may I, Miss?
Yes, Eva, please.
So we have learned about descriptive text like generic structure and then language feature use, and after that social function, and also the differences between two texts and many more. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Eva. Yeah, Eva is correct. Thank you, Eva. Yeah, today we already learned about what is descriptive text, especially describing a place, right? And also we have learned about the generic structures and also the language features of descriptive text. Okay, so before I end today's class, I want you to please read again please find a lot of information about what is descriptive text, how to make a good descriptive text, especially describing a place. So you can find out a lot of information in the internet, in the YouTube, because there are a lot of information that can be find out in the YouTube or in the internet. Okay, so after this meeting, we are going to learn how to make a good descriptive text. So please find out a lot of information about descriptive text, right? Okay. So because there's no question, I will end today's class. Thank you so much for your participation, students, and see you on the next meeting.
Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.
Thank you.